Hi Aries, welcome back to Omkara Tarot and to another Love Bite. Aries, these are general collective readings, will not resonate with all of you out there. Please take what works for you, leave the rest. So let's begin. My angel spirit guides, please bless this reading for my Aries gang and send them the messages they need to hear the most today. Thank you. Alright Aries, let's start your reading. Welcome back all my subscribers. Thank you for being here, and thank you for all your likes and your comments. I'm very grateful. I really enjoy your comments. Thank you so much for interacting. It motivates me to keep doing readings for you. And Aries, if you're new here, we welcome you as well. Do join us, subscribe to the channel, become part of us. We welcome you in. All right, Aries, somebody is suffering a lot of sleepless nights here, Aries. I hope it's not you. Oh, because they want to come forward with a cup of love. What's happening, Aries? You never told me. All right, no, I have to tell you. Okay, so what I'm seeing here, Aries, things have really stagnated in this connection, some connection. I don't know whether this is new love, old love. I'll figure it out in a minute. But somebody feels that things are going too slow, or they've totally stagnated in this connection. There's a big blockage now. Nobody is really moving towards the other person, but one person out of the two of you wants to send a message. They want to say something which will help heal your broken heart, or vice versa, right? So somebody wants to send that message which will start healing things in this connection, but they're very stressed out. They can't sleep at night, wondering what message to write. What can I say? What should I say? How can I express myself? This person is having a lot of anxiety, stress, sleepless nights, because somewhere they feel that the other person has kind of either blocked them, or will not reciprocate, or has shut them out. It's giving somebody a lot of anxiety. In fact, they're angry. They're angry maybe at themselves, because I don't know why. Okay, so what I'm going to do, Aries, let's start with your dialogue message cards. Let's see if this person, whoever, it can say something to you, what that would be, what you would say to them, and then we'll clarify the rest of the cards. Aries and their person spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Aries and their person. Aries and their person spirit. Thank you. Let's take a few more from here, Aries. Aries and their person, if they could say something to each other. And a couple more from here, Aries, and then we'll start your reading. And Aries, if any of you are looking for a personal reading, my email is in the description box below. You can reach me there. Alright, good to go, Aries. Let's start your reading. The first one here says, it's really insulting when you try and control the situation and withhold information. You're underestimating my intuitive abilities, my connection with the divine, and must be forgetting how connected we are on soul level. You know that I'll always know what's going on, because even your higher self tells on you. I just want to hold you now. It's been too long since you held me close. I'm aching for you. Enough of divine timing already. You want to be with me. I want to be with you. Why can't we get our shit together now? I can't believe how much time we wasted on bullshit. We are both awakened to this journey of unconditional love and have shared our deepest desires of the future we want to build together. When we have any challenges, we should communicate about our triggers in a healthy way by having open and honest discussions rather than avoiding them at all costs. I didn't think it was possible to feel this much. Thoughts of you fill my head. I believe the best is yet to come. Keep praying, stay positive, and keep believing in us. I will wait for you as long as I have to. I'm healing my heart from past hurt. Give me some time. You seem distant, not yourself. I feel you pulling away from me. Alright, Aries, these were some of your messages. Let's start your reading. Let's start with our angel blessing card. Let's see what my angels have for you as a blessing, guidance, advice, or a message. Don't compromise. Don't compromise is your message from the universe, Aries. If somebody is coming back from your past, maybe in the same flirty or inconsistent way, I think it's time to put your foot down and not compromise. You deserve the best. Or at least them in their best version. So let's start clarifying these cards. Sorry, I dropped a card. Okay. So Spirit, what's this Knight of Pentacles for Aries? Knight of Pentacles and the Chariot in reverse. What's happening here? Too many cards. Spirit, can I have them one by one, please? Knight of Pentacles and the Chariot in reverse. Somebody's tired of the stagnancy, Aries. Somebody's tired of the stagnancy. They're feeling very foolish now that they created this stagnancy in this connection. Maybe because they had a fear of commitment or something like that. Now they're feeling very foolish and they do want to get over all this toxicity which came into this connection. They know that they've really upset their partner. Their partner is very angry with them, but they don't want this. They don't want to let go. They still want to hold on to this connection. The minute I said hold on, I got the Four of Pentacles. This is how tightly this person is still holding on to the dream. Even though nothing is happening, I mean, things have really stagnated. But somebody here has made a decision that I want to end this, stagnancy. I want to get over whatever was toxic in this connection. I want to put work into this connection now. So, Page of Wands, Page of Wands, Page of Wands. They don't know what work to put in, how to do it. This person seems very, very confused because what they want to say, Aries, is very important, right? What they want to really express is very important. They are a bit confused as to how to say it. They want the Four of Wands, and they're wondering how in maybe a very maybe just a message or a phone call, how they can express so much. Somebody has a lot to express, but they want to do or say something which will immediately, I think, heal some broken hearts here. Three of Swords in reverse. Because they also know that the person is upset with them, angry with them, will not trust them immediately. So I guess this person feels, I have that one shot. I have that one shot in that I have to make sure I bring back balance into this connection. I bring back justice into this connection. And I know my person is right now very upset and angry with me. And what can I say that, is concise enough to create a miracle, I guess. This person is up all night. Yes, they're up all night stressing about how they can convince their partner to drop the burden. To drop the burden maybe of this past baggage, of this past betrayal, of this ending, horrible ending that happened. They are wondering, what can I say that will, in one shot, just kind of end everything that happened bad in the past and give them leeway into healing things. Yes, this person is going back and forth. They're probably writing, erasing, thinking, Googling, doing everything possible as to how they can change things around miraculously, maybe just with one short message or one small meeting or something like that. What else, Spirit? Yes, because why? Because they've been so stuck for so long, they want to come out of a stuck place. They don't want to do the whole jig of another 5 years of, trying to get their person back. They want that in one shot, they should be able to do or say something which will totally heal things. Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands. Because right now I think they are worrying. Yes, they are worrying that their person has their boundaries up, is not going to compromise. Things are very stuck, doesn't believe in this connection anymore, and they may not allow them back in as easily as they would want them to. So I think whoever this person is who's stressing out, who needs to come back, is wondering what I can do to convince my person that I am the equal match. I'm ready to be at par with them. You are my Queen of Pentacles. I am your King of Pentacles. Trust me. Whatever. So somebody wants to prove to their person that they are now ready to turn this wheel of fortune in the upright which was stuck between the two of you. But they know it's a very, very difficult task because they do feel that their partner doesn't trust them anymore. They've already lost this connection. So, King of Swords in reverse. King of Swords in reverse. Yes, this person feeling very angry, They're feeling so upset with themselves because now they feel whatever mind games they played, now they are the loser. Now they are the ones who are feeling this big heartbreak. I mean, I have this Three of Swords twice here now. Look at this. So somebody is feeling very, very, very bad, about angry, upset with themselves. Then why did I play these stupid games? In doing all that, I've hurt my own self. Because everything is out in the open, and now I can't. You know what I mean when somebody wants to do a cover up, but everything is naked and exposed. One band-aid won't do it. You need a set of clothes. So, High Priestess in reverse. High Priestess in reverse. One more. Somebody wants, whoever walked away from this connection, the other person is trying to manifest them into returning back, Aries. They want this person back. Whoever has, they feel that obviously this person who's done the wrong in this equation, they feel my partner's walked away, but they want them back big time. They want victory in this connection, Aries. They want victory in this connection, and they're manifesting their person who walked away to return back to them because they know that they have nothing to say. Eight of Swords in reverse, Spirit. Yes, they don't want to carry this stress, tension for the rest of their life. They want to come out of the zone. They don't want to overthink this connection anymore, or the stresses in this connection, the bad memories that have been created in this connection. And especially now that they see their person going off for a brand new beginning, it's bothering them even more. They really see their person as going off for a fresh, brand new beginning. Maybe with somebody new. I don't know. Let's see. What's this, Spirit? Now see, this person is in hermit mode. They're in hermit mode. The more I think that person is shining, the more this person is becoming stable, their person, the more they're thinking about, oh my God, this could have been my Ten of Pentacles. This is my Ten of Pentacles, and I refused the best thing in my life. So now I think this person does want to come forward, but they have that one shot. Okay. They have to make it right to be able to come out of this hermit zone. That's what they're trying to think. Let's see what this is. Knight of Cups, Spirit. What's this Knight of Cups? Okay, Knight of Cups. Wow. So, Knight of Cups. It is, this person does want to fight for this connection one more time, but somewhere in their being, now they are faced with this challenge. This is a big challenge as to how to come forward, right? Their hermit mode or their enlightenment about their own self has really told them about themselves. They know that they've been stubborn. They know they've brought imbalance to this connection. They know that they've been very selfish and self-centered. They rejected the best love of their life. They didn't give the offer when they should have. And now this person doesn't have the courage. They don't have the courage, so they're standing here strategizing how to bring this offer of love to you. And they know if they don't get it right this time, like in that one time that they'll have, it's over. Okay, so that's what this person is at, Aries. Yes, they do want to come forward. They are planning the strategy for the best way they can approach now. Okay, so that's all I have for you, Aries. Till next time then, love and light. Take care. Namaste.